Get started. My name is Angela, and I stream for Damage Control Blog, and we are continuing with our 13th week of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. I almost wanted to say Devil Survivor, but that is a totally different game that kicked my ass, and I'm afraid of it. It's that game is more strategy RPG than turn-based, and boy, it is hard. So let's see where we go. I'll do a little recap for the story. Okay, so we left off last week. We had to send some. We finally fought Munakata. We kicked his ass eventually, and it turns out he's being controlled by a vengeful god. And they released the Soulless God into the capital, and we had to send Goto and some of our demons up to a satellite, and the demon and Goto did not come back. And so after Goto's heroic sacrifice, here we are in the final chapter, because we don't know what's going on with Kaya Daidouji. She's still out there, and there's just a bunch of loose ends to tie up. Like, what about that whole Soulless Army and everything? Munakata is dead, but there's still so much we don't know. And CW says, Devil Survivor plus a Canadian horror movie called Pontypool, some very interesting dreams. I take it, CW, those are your dreams. But before we go, I did want to do one more thing. As you can see, I changed the overlay very, very slightly. I added some artwork of Goto up here, as you guys can see. Well, you can't see, but I can't see me move my mouse over it because I don't have any kind of way to control that. But yeah, I got Goto right above us. I commissioned it from an artist I follow. Her name is Arvin92, and on Twitter she goes as Panthea Arvin. And I asked her, I'm one of her Patreons, so she goes about every month like, what do you want for a sketch, for your support. So I asked her for Goto wearing Raidou's hat, and that's how we got that. So before we get started, I'm going to just drop a quick plug for her. Most of you guys are on Twitter. Well, I'll just do the Patreon. So, see what we get here. Alright, got a lurk back there too. Alright, thank you so much for the lurk, Magnus. And before we get started, here we go. Armin's Patreon, and she has a link to all of her other socials there. But a very nice artist, very cool, very chill. Is from Italy, lives in Rome. Anywho, let's get started. He says, they weren't dreams of tigers, I can tell you. I don't think I have some combination I want to sleep on. Anyway, enough ramblings out of the way. We got a lurk, we got a tiger. We don't have a Dio, but what more do we need? He'll show up eventually. Anyway, so the capital narrowly escaped total destruction. Hey, speaking of Dio, there he is. You can't hide, buddy. And that was the fastest I've ever seen the Dio alert go off. Many games with scrolls in them? Yeah. You gotta send start a hashtag campaign on Twitter. Send it to Atlas. Hashtag more squirrels, please. Anyway, let's go make sure that the monster is down for the count, Raidou. Someone says my name and I appear. It's like you have a sixth sense about that, Dio. In the end, that demon got what he was after. Half the capital was gone. God only knows how many lives were lost in the attack. Is the demon over there, or the Soulless God, is he the final dungeon? But we did manage to stop it. It's the best anyone could hope for, given our limitations. Let's leave it at that, eh, Raidou? Oh, cutscene. That's not good. Oh, don't tell me they had more of them. So you had more Soulless Gods on backup. That's some bullshit. Oh, we had Kaya. There she is. Not quite looking sane. It seems altering history is no simple task. I didn't expect you to defeat the soulless god Omagatsu. What? Another one? My question is exactly. I will accept defeat here in Taisho 20, Raidou. Jeez, that's so awkward. I would accept defeat here in Taisho 20, Raidou the 14th. But as long as I have the soulless god, I will fight to change the course of history forever. The present may be lost, but the future holds infinite possibilities to accomplish my goal. So I'm guessing the Sukuna god's inside of her now? Is she even alive anymore? Let's see what we got here. If you say your name 3 times or stay in front of a mirror, you end up trapped in the mirror. And Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Gods. So time travel's involved now? Well, we had space travel in the 1930s, so why the hell not, right? What on earth is going on? Kaya disappeared with that monster. The future? Change the course of history? I mean, why not time travel? We got a little bit of everything going on in this game. What do you think Kaya meant by change history, Raidou? I think she meant exactly what she meant. I've heard of... Oh, I'm sorry. I've heard of dames having mood swings, but Kaya was like a whole different person. Capital is safe, but did we really finish the job? No, you did not finish the job. The job is so unfinished. What about the girl who asked for our help? She's probably dead. But their future refused to change. The girl who, out of desperation, begged us to kill her. Are we going to just forget about her? Oh no, but she's probably dead. What is with these women, huh? Like, I know, right? Like, dames, they have one bad day and they want to destroy the world. Crazy broads and all that other talk. Huh? What's eating you? I mean, Goto's not around.
A vile henchman. You must be on the right track.
Thank you, Magna, for the subscription and being subscribed for 14 months. And thank you for all of this wackiness, you being the one who originally started this Twitch channel and everything. I wonder if space travel disappears from Raidou's time and returns to normal time and defeat all the soulless gods. I don't know. I'm just playing the game. I will put this all together when it makes sense to me. Yo, Raidou, can you hear me? It's me, Goto. And just like that, Goto's not quite dead. Go after Kaya. You already have the power to do so. The technique that brought us back to the other world will take you to her. Follow her and defeat the being that has possessed her, the mastermind behind all this. You can do it, Angelo. You're Raidou the 14th, after all. Hey, Earth to Raidou? Did you think of a way to help Kaya? Is that it? Okay, so I'm guessing only Raidou heard that. I see. Don't think there's much I can do to help at this point, Raidou. This is in your hands now. Don't get me wrong, if anyone can pull it off, I know it's you. Let's save. It's like, who would have ever guessed that there was more than one soulless god? You can't do business without a client. Bring her back safe. It's all down to you, Raidou, because she still hasn't paid us yet. Blah, blah, blah. You're just as stuck as I am, buddy. The Amatsu Kanagi is a sacred artifact which is powered by people's emotions. The rocket scientist, the reporter, and the Yakuza boss. Gather the emotional strength of these people with whom you've established a connection with. With their help, you can follow after the girl. Let's see, where do I go now? Alright. First of all, we should probably check on our demons. as the dog is in the background doing bad things. There she goes again, just rubbing across the couch. The monster stopped, didn't it? That's what I heard. So why didn't I really look so downhearted? I said, she's giving you encouragement. That's some strange looking encouragement if you ask me. She's just like fully rubbing her face against the floor, and now she's dragging her head across the floor. And she has this expression on her face which looks like pure bliss, I guess. It's like when you scratch an itch and it feels amazing. Just imagine scratching that itch by rubbing your entire face across the carpet. Narumi's long face must be because of his tab at Ryugi. That boy's got no guts. All he's got is a big fat tab. You should use a demon memory powers on your dog. Part of me wants to know what she's thinking, the other part of me does not. You mean there was another monster after we defeated the first one? Who's we? Well, if it's kill or be killed, I won't go down without a fight. Even if all I have is a saber. What soldier's afraid of monsters? What self-respecting serviceman will let down his countrymen? What's that soldier panicking? Why is that soldier panicking, Mommy? There's no more monsters to worry about. Come to think of it, they're caught between civilians and the military brass. I almost feel sorry for them. Alright, let's get some shopping done. Let's see if we can sell some stuff. We might have picked up something good. I guess not. We must have already sold it last stream. Alright, we'll be back. Well, on second thought, I do think CW in our Discord suggested that we try and get Godon back. So we could try that instead. So let's back out for a minute there and just visit Gomaden first. I mean, we can grind a little bit to get money for the bullets and the medicine. Alright, maybe we can talk first. When one has lived as long as I have, regrets are inevitable. Everyone makes mistakes. On the other hand, perhaps life is good precisely because you only live once. Don't you think? Alright. Let's go to the Devil Shards. Register. Only got one register, huh? Let's see, Alright, let's see, can we afford to bring back Golden? We actually can! So, we're going to bring him back. I mean, at the very least, he might be good to fuse into something else. Because we desperately need some strong demons. That is quite a price. Yeah, but we can actually afford it. So we got 10,000 10,000 yen left. It's not looking good. Okay, so we need to get these two loyal, nice and loyal. Fortunately, we gotta. I hate to let her go, but we gotta see if we can find a better demon than this. I just brought back. Alright, let's see who has what. Okay, she has media, which is kind of helpful. We don't have any demons with media right now. And she has Dia and Patra, which have been very useful. She has saved me on a lot of items. This guy has Mazan and Reek Harm. I'm pretty sure we have stronger wind demons than this guy. So, what do we have for choices? Kinda weak. I already got these two. I can't afford to buy another Godon, to be honest. So, we need to do the thing where maybe we fuse her into something else to make something stronger? We gotta get his loyalty up. That's the only real killer there. So she's kind of sticking around by default, to be honest. He's been pretty helpful. This guy's been pretty useful too. What kind of makes it hard for me to get rid of these guys are because they also have useful skills in the field. So we could probably use a throne here, but we need a nice demon to replace him. Or we can just hope and pray that we find another one on the field. Because he has frostbite, but otherwise he's a so-so demon. What will we get with this guy? Ignite and fly. So we get Blaze and Mako Jam. You have 2 frost demons? Oh, you're right. Do I have well, thank you, Dio. Hey, which one was the other frost demon? When? Okay, so Shriglov. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Thank you. I forgot about this guy right here. Thank you, Dio. Alright, so we can safely get rid of Turtle Boy. Destroyer of Worlds, he can't destroy crap. Let me see if we can back off for a minute and see if we can get some slightly better skills. Nah, I think we're kind of locked to what we have. Sometimes it's possible to manipulate what you get, but we could really use a throne, like yeah, let's make him Fusion A, just like the good old days. Mashing with a pretty young thing, won't you? That ain't happening, buddy. Yeah, you get another old man just like you. So you put a bird and a turtle thing together, and you get an angel. That's how angels are born, in case you ever want to know. Just like you could put a car and another demon together, and you get a whole entirely fleshy demon and not something mechanical. Makes perfect sense. Don't question it. Don't you dare question video game logic. Thou hast shown good judgment in choosing me. I shall remember this. Alright, throne should be good for us. Fortunately, other than his sneak ability, Raidou is kind of useless. And again, we've already had this guy. He was okay. Though Diorama is pretty good. We could refuse him. But he has Mind Read. Does anybody else have Mind Read? And I think we have a problem. We have too many fire demons now. Just don't look and imagine they're pretty. Exactly. I mean, after all this, what will Thoth give us? Scavenger. Oh, I guess it's a Telltale game now. If Throne is going to remember your choices, he's not going to remember crap. Oh, this guy is somewhat okay. What will we get out of using these two together? Nothing. Maka Kaija is like a mind ability. Life gain, Dia Aura, that's probably like regen. Scavenger, Demonstrate. I did not like Demonstrate as a skill. No mind. Which could actually be useful. Oh, I might have to do this. Either we can go and catch one of these things, or we can get one guaranteed now. As I remember correctly, I think this asshole can only be caught on the full moon. Because he'd be like, just get into the tube, buddy. I mean, if I come into some extra money, I can bring Godon back. But as we're going for the moment, it seems like we've only got Godon just to combine it with something slightly stronger. But let me check around. I think I'm going to need that Null Mind ability, to be honest with you. If anybody has anything slightly close to that. Read Mind. That is not what I'm looking for. Do you like the one that turns items into other items? No. I do not. It was horrible. Oh, he's got Diorama, huh? Glacial Blast, Cerberus, Drain Electric. I mean, Vile Storm is pretty good. I might have to do it. Let's explore some other ones first. I know this is the boring part of the game, but we gotta get this out of the way. Can we get anything good from this guy? We already... No, I don't think we had one of these before. 33 though. No physical, which is probably pretty good. We already had a Sati already. I don't know what to do with this thing. Alright, we're just gonna go with the original plans. Like, I might hold on to him just in case we need his sneak ability. But I've got to do something to get these stats up since we're at the end. It's okay, we don't have very many viewers right now, so take as much time as you need. Thank you, CW. I'm sorry, Godon. I kind of need that Thoth right now. Again, I could catch one, but this is guaranteed, and he's going to already have loyalty kind of halfway there. I need him. So it's likely we're going to have me watching from another name in another language that I cannot pronounce, but is extremely long, but is a real place knowing you. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I want to fuse them. I'll go, but promise me you'll always remember me, hun. Oh, Shichi, you've been around for so long, we'll never forget you. Especially CW. Summoner, it was fun being with you, until we meet again. So we just brought him back again to get rid of him. So, Tiger and a chicken lady walk into a bar, and a monkey comes out. Somebody make that into a good joke for me. How could you fuse me? Sorry, this fusion is happening. Come on. Alright, so we got our book reading monkey. So that should be 2 slots cleared up, so hopefully we can catch something useful for us. Was it a gift fusion? Would you say there are pros and cons? Oh yeah, smartass. It's very interestingly appropriate that those two are fusing together. Well, they are both fiery, useful demons. Before we go, one more thing. I could transfer. I could forge Raidou into something. We get not much, to be honest. Such a demon to power up. I just want to see what I get if I do the sword fusion. Okay, no, he does not get a good boost. I can't even use Raidou to make him into something more useful. But if I were to put somebody strong in there like Cerberus, he'd get a amazing boost in attack. It's almost like they know these guys are useless. Alright, we're out of here. I don't know how this goes. It may end up with me having to do some grinding off stream or something. And let's see what we can afford with our 10,000 yen. Alright, let's restock. Well, at least it won't cost much to restock. Poor Demon's not good for anything at this point. Yeah, I can't even use them to get rid of them at this point. I might leave the stone ones till later. At very least, maybe we can buy some medicine. Okay, we got that. So we can buy 3 more of these. We don't have any life stones. Chakra chips. Might be better off spending money on chakra chips. We're gonna have to hope and pray that we find what we need in the field. Alright, so after all of that, let's go back to save our game, because I don't want to do that again. We're not even gonna walk there, we're gonna go lazy way. This dog peeks out under me. Look, dog. Check in. This game really hates providing you with enough money for things. Yeah, it's like, you know how some games you get so much money that you end up throwing it at enemies because you have nothing better to do with it? The Megaten games are not this. Like, this and Persona. Persona is also really bad about giving you enough money. And it's like, for love of God, in some of these games, your poor high schooler has to work 2 jobs just to get extra money. It's like the only beneficial thing about New Plus and Persona, more so than anything, is the ability to carry over all of the extra yen you're holding on to. The thing is, this game doesn't have Maccabee. Oh my god, don't even talk about that. One time I was playing SMT4 Apocalypse, had a demon use Maccabee on me. I turned the game off. I said, no, this isn't happening. And it was so much money that was taken that I worked so hard to grind for. I just had to turn the game off. I'm like, I'm done. I will lose however much progress I lost. Okay, so we got money, sort of. So, Godo said we have to ignite the feelings of the people or something that helped us. So I guess maybe we should go to the soda joint first. Megaten 10 games, no cruelty? Oh yeah, they do. Again, you just play yourself some strange journey or something. That game also has like a form of Maccabee. Oh! And Persona has confusion where the characters, sometimes they'll attack you, sometimes they'll just waste money, and you're like, what the hell, man? And all you can do is just scream in horror as your characters, your party mates in Persona just happily throw away that yen that you worked so hard to get, and they're like, woo! And they just toss it. And I'm getting PTSD style flashbacks to some of the crueler aspects of those games. So you want to try and go to the soda joint first, maybe. I'm trying to be cheap and save myself some money, but I don't know how well this is working. Was it here? This was not it. Harumi Cho. Nah, not there. I gotta remember the way back to, that wasn't... What the heck place was it? I'm trying to save myself some money on, because I'm kind of low on yen. This might not be working out too well. heck was this over here anyway? We do this every time. Genjicho. We probably want to be on the other side of Genjicho, to be honest. But it wasn't Genjicho. That's take me over there. That's the train tracks. So yeah, it actually might be over there. If I can remember the way, I need to be just a bit ahead of it to the right. Protagonist confused. Protagonist hurt his wallet in confusion. If you don't know it, yeah, CW, you're absolutely right. So let's see if we can get to the first exit. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do these random battles because they're a easy way to get some money. So we're gonna have to grind a little bit because we need loyalty and we need money. 170 yen a pop. I could have probably skipped with buying bullets. What the heck is this? Detective Kazuma. I saw the monsters at Hiromicho, and geez, there's more than one of them. He's basically saying the same. I'll take care of it myself. I can put a stop to this. These are exactly the same choices. Monster that can show up anywhere, anytime, spooks the entire city. You gotta stop it at the source, then that's what we'll do. Let's put a stop to this together. So it's the correct choice to not be the one saying that we can do this by ourselves because the power of friendship, I think. Let's see if we can ignite his heart. Well, let's try and read mine first. Not that one. Not a chance, pal. I can't let you go alone. Alright, don't play read through that dialogue again. Sorry, I'm taking the lazy way out. Maybe we can ignite his heart. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, I love how the cars are just flipping through Cerberus. I don't care how many monsters come at us. I don't care, and I don't give a rip how big they are. If they attack me, they're just begging to be arrested. Bring them on. Seems like a hardy fool's errand to me, but whatever floats your boat, buddy. Was this the exits? Nope. But I think we're almost there. Whatever drives your rickshaw. Exactly, CW. Whatever floats that lovely boat or drives your rickshaw. See, we just have a boy detective and his very large dog, one-headed dog. This should be the way. Yeah, I think this is where I want to be. You can you wait inside the tube. Totally not the Pokeball. Raidou, are you? Thank you so much, Z-Ring, for the host. I appreciate that so much. Raidou, are you alright? Is Narumi okay? Things aren't so bad here, but it's pandemonium down south. Buildings in ruins, fires everywhere, and the citizens are panicking. And I don't blame them. This huge monster just came out of nowhere and leveled the city. Say, Raidou, I've got a hunch you already know all this, don't you? In fact, I bet good money that you were the one who stopped it. Am I right? And yet, I can tell it's not over. I can read all over your face. Well, I won't ask you any favors right now, so Raidou, just do what you have to. I know you can. Even if I don't understand what's going on, I'll be rooting for you. If anybody can save us, it's you, Raidou. Okay. Okay, so we just gotta go talk to people to get their encouragement. Does this remind you of, well, not remind you because this game came first, but in SMT4, you gotta go around a certain point in the game and get the, depending on what route of the game you take, get the hopes and prayers of people to fill a certain chalice so you can move on to your next objective. It was a little like that, like, very, very SMT, you know, you gotta get the hopes and dreams and the beliefs of others to help you along. What you're not saying is they were using ideas. I would never say that. But you said it though. Well, I've said my piece. Be careful, Raidou. Still not enough though. We still need more power, Angela. Move on to another person. Probably not these people here. Let's see what the owner has to say. We just got a new soda. Go ahead and try some. How are things going, Raidou, dear? Are you taking good care of your cute little demons? If you have any questions about demon care, I'll be happy to help. I need to know nothing. Alright, let's just order a soda and get the hell out of here. Maybe see the newspaper if there's anybody left alive to print it. Alright, let's try one of these. Just to waste 1,000 yen for the hell of it. Alright. Well, I got some stats in. I don't want to waste any more. I mean, I could exchange Raiju for some mag, but we are doing pretty good in the mag department. Nice mystery soda. Better than those mystery items you found in Persona 4 when you visited the men's bathrooms. Apparently you could find stuff like rancid gravy. And using it had awful effects in battle. Hilariously awful. But I gotta question the sanity of someone who goes into the bathroom, finds some random gravy and said, yeah, I'll eat that. That sounds good to me. Newspaper presses seems to have stopped in the confusion. Alright, well at least that makes sense. Alright, now we need to find some other bums that'll give us hope. You gotta try it, you only live once. Not after eating something called rancid gravy. Yeah, Dio, I know you watched, in preparation for Persona 4 Arena, you watched the Persona 4 anime. Did you ever get around to playing the game? We're gonna have to spend some money. We can get that back with a random battle. Played a little bit of it. Have you experienced the part of the game that is that you live for at night eating random things from the refrigerator? No matter how old or rotten they are, you just eat them to get your courage up, and it was hilarious. Like, you'd be like, why? Well, why would you do that? But the descriptions were hilarious. I guess when you think about it, we're all in trouble. This is a time for us to hold together and dig in. I don't have the time to be playing around with punks. I need to get to Hiromi's show. I don't care if they court-martial me. Saving human lives comes first. So, what the devil happened? You show that monster what for? If that were the case, it'd be cause for celebration. But things don't seem so copacetic on your end, Kuzunoha. I take it whatever's eating you ain't something you can share with the class. I won't ask what it is, because that's not my business. I will say this, Kuzunoha. In difficult times, man's gotta lift his head and keep moving. So you keep your head up and do what you gotta do, hear me? It's what separates the real men from the saps, no question. And I know you got moxie, kid. So get out there and do it. We've got your back, as always. I really have to play through that whole game one day soon. It's right on Steam. I got the Steam version. I gushed over it like, my god. I like it. I mean, Yeah, I have the Vita version too. But yeah, SD version looks real nice. It's like, oh, the improvement to the textures and everything. Like, oh my god, I can see things in this game now. But yes, the Yakuza has your back, kid. And I'm gonna need some more power. Don't die, Kuzunoha. The world needs more mugs like you. Anytime you need a relaxing bath, Daikoku is the place, alright? Alright, looks like the Amatsu Kanagi is gaining power. Still not enough, though. We still need more power, Angelo. Move on to another person. We're gonna take his offer up on that refreshing bath, though. Boss will protect this town, and we'll protect the Daiko unit for the boss. The whole world's about to give and take. There's only so much a man can do with his lonesome, no matter how hard he tries. And I don't care what you guys say or what the official manual says. At youngest, like they keep calling Raidou a young student. I can't take him as anything younger than 18 at the most. Maybe I'll be generous to say he's 17, but this does not look like a young kid to me. This looks like a young adult, like anywhere from 18 to like 20, 22. Come on. You're telling me this guy's a high school student. They say Fukujawa Cho is dangerous because of people like us. Right now, Fukujawa Cho might be the safest place in all the capital. Special guards, battleships, boss can handle anything. Unless the boss suplexes an entire battleship, I refuse to believe it. So you know the donkey and Winnie the Pooh? Should I sculpt a bunch of them out of ground beef and then take them up to a plane and toss them over the town here? I imagine the resulting meat eater shall make the news. That's horrifying, actually. No, don't do that. Alright, well let's see if anybody's in town real quick. Poor Cerberus. I just want to see if the rickshaw driver is there or not. What do we have left around here? Okay, there's his rickshaw. Not there though. I'm trying to think about how far in this game I need to go. How many people I have to help out. Alright, this thing again. I can see it. The capital shall rise from the flames of the old. The indomitable hearts of the people shall carve a new destiny. Okay, that is not working. Okay, there was something that she was weak against. She just amused all of us? Yep, let's not do that again. let's just switch to normal bullets and not use them. Okay, we fought her before. Do we have anything on her? Oh, she would be useful to have. Yeah, we're using a fire demon right now. Alright, servers, you know what to do. There we go. Oh, you can't confine her? Oh, yes. Now she escapes. Alright, we'll get the next one. That would have been some good experience points. So what we're going to do is, let's try the old crazy old scientist guy. Alright, thank you for the alert, Magna. Oh, you sure does seem pleased. I must say, that was quite a spectacle. You've helped me realize my ultimate goal of launching a rocket into space. What's the matter, kid? We stopped that monster, didn't we? Why the sour pus? That sounds disgusting. Oh, hey, looks like we got someone in there. Hey, Warren, how's it going? I'm sorry about that. We got, because of all the obvious stuff going around on Twitch, I set the Streamlabs to super sensitive. But hey, welcome. How's it going on your end? It isn't finished, is it? It's all good. Thank you. Anti-host functionality, exactly. Let's see. It isn't finished, is it? Don't worry, whatever it is, I know you can take care of it. When that monster showed up and started causing trouble, you were the only person besides me who tried to stop it. Be brave and have faith in yourself. We launched a rocket into space. Anything is possible. I'm making a return to Twitch? Yeah, I haven't seen you streaming in a while. Welcome back to Twitch. Were you guys moving? If so, if you were moving, hopefully your move was successful. Alright. That's something to do with that girl, doesn't it? Since the dawn of time, men have been motivated by one thing. Do your best and I'm sure everything will work out. Yes, but not in the way you're quite thinking. It's been out 7 weeks due to moving and some stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of a hiatus, but hey, sometimes you gotta move and get stuff, take care of business. Okay, so it looks like we have enough for this thing. You'll need to perform the ritual at the Ushigomi Gatari Bridge. The game's afoot, Raidou. Let's settle this for once for all. Okay, so it looks like whatever we need to do to reach the final dungeon, we're there. Let's talk to the dog first. But we are just about settled and good to go. I might go live tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how we're set up. Okay, that's awesome. Are you doing like another morning stream or mid-afternoon stream or evening stream? One of these days, I'm going to catch one of your streams that's not on the weekend. Let's see, read mine. My dream is to return to that forest where I grew up. And I remember your dream is tigers. Dreams give us hope to keep on living. For humans and dogs alike, never forget that. I kind of expected something from him, but I guess not. During the week is generally a morning one, but you know you're always welcome on the weekend. Always welcome on the weekend Final Fantasy streams I do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, again, one of these days we're gonna catch one of them, and streams are great, and Final Fantasy is awesome. And your dog entered the game. She wishes. Dogs. See, that sheep is useful. This dog, on the other hand, she's useless. She just bites and scratches and rubs her head against the couch. And if someone makes a noise too loud, she runs away. So, we gotta go back to the bridge. I'm just gonna take the car. Well, no, before we go, maybe let's take a trip to the shrine. Oh, that was the right one. I don't know if we're going to get to a point of no return or not, but if we are at a point of no return, hopefully the game lets me know. But I get the feeling that I'm not going to be locked out, because normally a game seriously lets you know that you're about to enter a point of no return. And by the way, Warren, are you still playing Final Fantasy IX, or are we another Final Fantasy? We're not another Final Fantasy. Alright. Let's ring the bell. Okay, so we got nothing from her. I was hoping like maybe she'd give us some insight or something. But no, we just get a chance to save our game and then get the heck out of here. And Dio, if you're still here, because I know how you get called away for things. You gotta refresh my memory. Did Persona 3 come out first, or did this game come out first? I'm too lazy to look it up. But I know both games came out about 2006, right? Let's see. Well, that's the bridge. Angelo, the ritual of soul sending cannot be performed in the mortal world. Go to the Ushigami Gallery Bridge in the dark room. Okay, we were just there. we're just there. Hold on. Like you little sneaky cat, you couldn't have told us that 5 minutes earlier. Thank you for the whammy, Dio. That feels like a whammy moment. Here, let's do some more. Good lord, like... Well, since I'm here, well... You know what, I'm just gonna go save my game again, stock up on some supplies. Fuck you, game. You could just say, hey, you gotta do it in the dark room, you dumbass. But it's all like, no, make sure you get to the bridge. Does a little cutscene thing like it's gonna do something, and then it says, hey, you gotta backtrack anyway. I ain't walking either. I got a slight bout of the rage. Go to the bridge. No. Exactly. Go to the bridge. No, not this bridge. Okay, what I was going to say is this game came out first, so it seems like even though Persona kind of did its own thing, it feels like Persona 3 and 4 took a lot of cues, especially given the music-wise too, but a lot of cues and ideas from the Devil Summoner games. I mean, I know they say these games are like loose related, like they take place in the same universe, right? Maybe. This game released a mere 4 months before Persona 3. Oh my god, that is a busy schedule. But yeah, Persona 3 is the one that took off, and not this game. Maybe the name was just too long for people to say. And they're like, give me Devil Summoner, you know, I'll take Persona 3. Or maybe they remember Persona 2, the other one. God damn, the title escapes me. There was Innocent Sin, which we never got, because I think people suggest that it might have been too close to the Columbine high school shootings in 1999. So we got Persona 2, is Eternal Darkness? Not Eternal Darkness. That is Innocent Sin. Help me out, Dio. They got the second game for the Raiho plushie. I mean, that was part of it. Alright, Cerberus is loyal and recover full HP. That's a good dog. So let's go summon somebody else that needs some loyalty to us. Let's summon this guy. Eternal Punishment. Thank you. So it was Eternal Punishment. I was having a brain fart for a moment there. So yeah, I feel like in a way, Devil Summoner, the Raidou Kuzunoha, you know, versus the Soulless Army, and King Adaban, however you say his name, they're kind of like, how do I want to say it? They're kind of like sister games to Persona 3 and 4. They all came out about the same time. And, you know, like stylistically and artwork and music, well, not artwork wise, because they had two different designers working on them. But they're all related. Like, people like to pretend Persona just did its own thing and just stole things from the franchise. Hydrate. I don't have any water with me, but also I'm going to take a sip of Monster. Slightly hydrate. No, not Shinoda. Or maybe it was. It's cheaper here. I just realized that. But yeah, they're all related. Like, it's funny. We could be living in an alternative universe where Devil Summoner became the dominant spin-off and not Persona. Like I said, these games all came out around the same time, and it seemed like Atlus was just trying. But for whatever reason, Persona 4, like 3 and 4, just skyrocketed in popularity. So, we didn't get too many spin-offs after that. Like, yeah, we got after Devil Summoner, Demon Summoner. Devil Summoner. We got Devil Survivor 1 and 2, but it seemed like that was the last time Atlus tried any spin-offs outside of the Persona series. But again, imagine a universe where everything chugged along and we still got spin-offs besides just Persona. And I think that's what people were angry about, because as much as people want to pretend that every other game, at least the people I've encountered, that every other game is somehow true mainline Megaten, I'm like, this game is clearly a Megaten spin-off, just like the Digital Devil Saga and the other ones. These are just all spin-offs. Like, only the mainline SMT games are mainline SMT games. I mean, even Devil Survivor, that is kind of a spin-off too. It's basically a strategy RPG. And it feels like we're about due for another Megaten spin-off. Yeah, we definitely need another Megaten spin-off. I mean, they've got some time before Persona 6, so it'd be good to see something else. I'm grateful that we got Apocalypse, SMT4 Apocalypse, and we got Persona 5, and we're getting SMT5 next month, about a month from now. But we really do need something else. Like, I don't know if they want to try something new, like they did with Devil Survivor, or they want to revive the franchise. I mean, I'll hold my thoughts to when I finally get around to playing the sequel of this game, and to see if maybe we need more Devil Summoner. But we did get Soul Hackers, which I still have yet to play. I have it, but I have yet to play it. Or we just need a whole new spin-off series. It's something fresh and new. Which is always risky, because if a IP doesn't take hold, you know, we'll never see it again. And it seems like Atlus is playing it very safe now with Persona, all the Persona games and the mainline Megaten games. It's like they're afraid to take any risks. Like the last time, like yeah, we got Etrian Odyssey, but it's been ages since we've got a new Etrian Odyssey game. Like we didn't even get anything new for the Switch. We had 13 Sentinels, but that was developed by Vanillaware and it was just published by Atlus. Which, I mean, I guess if you count them under the old Atlus umbrella, but it's just not the same. I would like to see some new IP, or maybe bring back some other IPs from Atlus. And yeah, let Vanillaware keep doing Vanillaware. But they did have that project Re-Fantasy or something like that they were working on, but it's not related to Megaten or Persona in any way, if I understand right. Anywho, that's enough babbling. So after all that, I ended up right back here. You could have told me that the first time. No, you gotta do the ritual from the dark room. What you mean you don't remember the last time? You did it last time in the dark room. Wait. You just said go to the bridge. I went to the bridge. Alright, this better be good enough. No, not reading. Complain all you want. And is this the first time we're seeing Raidou read any words out? You know, like he's mute, but he's not actually mute, as we already know. It just feels weird to have a voice box with his name over it. Be brave and have faith in yourself. And we're going in there. No, I don't have a clue what's going on. I'm rooting for you. If anyone can pull this off, I know it's you. Excuse me. And there he goes. Sucked up in the underworld by numerous hands. You know what this scene also reminds me of that was reused for another game? I'm gonna bore you guys to death with my small amount of Megaten knowledge. That one scene in Persona 4, I don't want to spoil where characters literally get dragged down by a bunch of hands. I'm not going to say where it happens because I don't want to be too spoilery for those of you who haven't played Persona 4 yet. But yeah, this scene reminds me. I know this came first, so they used the idea again for Persona 4. And you know, this almost feels like that dungeon that you go through to get to there. But anywho, what's the little reusing of good ideas? Alright. I knew you would follow me here, Angelo. We are in a world far removed from our own. This place transcends time and space. It is the pathway I travel in order to possess the girl. I can imagine nowhere better suited for our final confrontation. Come, 14th. If you truly wish to forge your own path, then prove to me your resolve. You showed up in your skin? Frag, dude. That could be problematious. What? Who the hell's a time tourist? What is happening? You're supposed to transcribe yourself prior, you know? Unless you want to get unstuck in time. What does that even mean? You just put together word solids that sound vaguely like a concept or something, and whatever. I guess we were supposed to shed our skin? I forgot about the unique vocabulary here. No, Dio, you did not forget about the unique vocabulary. You blasted that shit from your mind because it's stupid. Comrades gather under the flag of Imperial Way faction. Okay. The effects of the soda wore off. Oh. There goes 1,000 yen I just wasted. Alright, we got some trouble. Let's hear. Excellent. Soda wore off just in time. The game is like another FU from the game. Alright, now we need somebody else. We can also probably see if we can try and gather some demons. Alright, Angelo Silver. Thou hast proven thyself worthy. I pledge my eternal fealty to thee. Ah, well, thank you. Can we actually even go back now that I think about it? What the hell is this? Yeah, we can freely go back and forth now, I see. In fact, let's see if we can try it real quick. Let's see that. Let's check that before I go anywhere that I don't want to go. I get stuck. You know what? I might need thaw more. Let's make him loyal first. Okay, so it is not a point of no return. We can save right here, and we got free healing. Let's make a second save just in case something goes horribly wrong. Alright, just follow the oozing mass on the ground. And ran him down. Wow. Wow, we're talking about the useless demon right there. Monkey Boy gets his ass kicked in 5 seconds of being out. That was quick. Alright, this guy's useless too. Useless, I tell you. Oh, useless. find out what this guy is weak against. Alright, not that. Alright, we're gonna need somebody else to come out here. And we're gonna need him to get some experience. Yeah, cheese it a little bit. Alright. Now that he's got 30 strength, we'll work on something else. Five minutes out, his demons got their asses kicked. That's one way to get experience. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta cheese the system just a little bit. Alright, we're in 1930, so I guess we're gonna go through the areas. Alright, this is actually a good matchup. Alright. Oh. Don't you kill him? Yeah, sure. Well done, Sonny. Pulling so hard is toughening your rheumatism. Alright. I'll take that. Probably going to have, at some point, leave this dungeon anyway to use some more demons. Let's see what we get here. We got space for one more. Alright, weak against dice. Now we have 3 fire demons. L54, nice. Yes. I have no idea what's happening here, but I should probably do something. We're in the 1940s. We have advanced by 8 years, apparently. Let's see. So we got some stronger demons here. So he's going to come in handy for us later. There are 2 modes of species in the Akarana Corridor. As time tourists who come here, what is this? Volitional bid to the sites. Oh my god. And those lost souls who haven't even assessed where they are. What else? Too much talk. Time for some demon hunting 1940 style. Oh, it looks like it. Yeah, you hit me. How dare you? It's the Jack Rose party. Dead. They should have tried harder, you know. They just weren't trying hard enough, and that's why they're dead. Ah, yeah. Your error has pierced my heart. I mean, your arrow. I'll listen to you anytime. Alright. We just need to get his skills up, because I think he's going to be extremely useful to us. Alright, what the hell is this? I think we're in the same exact place. Solomon isn't, two bitch-ass attorneys. Okay, so with the right matchup, Dolph actually isn't that bad. It just needs the right matchup. Alright, getting our asses beat here, though. Alright, well. Oh, come on. I gotta leave it up to you, Dolph. There we go. They must be good friends with Dolph if they want to keep healing him. Let's see. Oh, see that headbutt? Not cool. I kind of wish I could figure out what this thing is weak against. Let's take a look at it. Let's see, he's got Mudo. I don't have that cooldown. Hey! Hi, Clam. Hi! Hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you could make it in. Let's see, let's try, let's just see what happens when we hit him with a death bullet. Not much, actually. Let's just go down the whole list. Okay, not fire either. You try ice. I'm just going to go through everything until he dies. You better try electricity. Try force, physical. Yeah, that's right. He died. And there's another one. Hello. We found it. This one might go in too. Let's see what other pickings we have, since I only have one slot left. Have conferred and agreed that Japan shall be given and to end this war. Don't know what that means. This isn't confusing or infuriating at all. Dost thou see the contraption behind me? 'Tis known as an hourglass. 'Tis said to preside over memories and creative warps in space and time. 1940s World War II. Oh yeah. I know this is like an alternate reality, but that did not end well. None has keened its true nature, nor the logic by which it was constructed. A strange contraption indeed. 'Twould be best if thou went hence from here. Ha! As if I'd do that. That was probably a mistake. Yeah, okay, it took us somewhere. Oh god, it's a warp panel. It was a warp dungeon. Oh no. Lots of things wash up here. Demons, astral bodies, even items. Every time I clean up this place, Good thing for me, these things are lost in the space-time continuum. I don't have to straighten up for a guess since quantum uncertainties make it all invisible anyway. It's hard to remember since I can only see them, but it saves on the cleaning bills. Who are you hiring to clean? It's the final dungeon in the Megaten game. Of course they throw everything at you. Time tourism is wherever you skim off a person's psyche and send it digging through history. You can't hit your body for 2 gold reasons. I don't even know what this means anymore. I have a headache now. One is to keep the tour safe. The other is to ice any roga of official history. God, this game got suddenly very convoluted. What does this even mean anymore? What is happening? Oh man, it hurt. Okay, he's just real weak against physical, man. Like, get back here! Oh, come on. That works. Music is pretty good. Yeah, I'll definitely agree. That's one of the things I love best about the Megaten games, soundtrack. Okay, so thought did a lot better here than last time. So we cannot go this way. We suddenly reached the 1950s. Oh, come on! Oh, come on with this! Alright, so we can get back to you. Alright, let's take out these annoying people first. Or get taken out ourselves. Let's try electric bullets. Oh, come on! Alright, no effect on you, asshole. You know what? Let's find out which one he gets. Ice! Yeah, you can buzz off, buddy. at least it was worth some decent experience. Alright, let's go back through getting the right battle. So, electricity, don't know either. Good stuff. Alright, let's get rid of the skill builders first. I'm gonna use regular bullets then. Screw it. There we go. Let's try electricity. I guess this doesn't seem to matter. That didn't go too badly. Getting some good levels for Thaw. Okay. So it looks like at least we don't get sent to a random place. But let's check this first. Large hourglass shaped device. What happens if we touch it? Alright, Raidou saw images of the 1940s, white hot flames of war, mountains of corpses, a billowing mushroom cloud. Well, yeah, we know exactly what's happening here. That's not good. That's gotta be a mind-blowing disaster. I mean, to be able to see that and know that you're seeing a vision from the future, that's got to be unnerving to say the least. What happens if we try to destroy it? Memories of old wounds and fierce struggles welled up again within Raidou's mind. Oh boy. Oh god, it's boss rush. I remember this guy. It'd be nice if he was like still the same level. Oh shoot! Beat my meat. That's my job. This might be worth some good experience. You're pretty good. I better get a little more serious. Okay, do we get to keep the levels that we got, or is he... Basically, is this guy still a low-level milk from when we originally fought him, or is he scaling up with our level? Only one way to find out. Got a demon that explains weakness, you should be able to tackle this guy. Hello. Of course we're going to exploit this. Alright, let me bring out someone who can help me a little bit. Although, to be honest, I think Elf can handle it. He just needs to stay his ass back. There we go. I think we got this. Keep your eye closed, eh? not timed well. There we go. Gross. Easy peasy. Eyeball squeezy. And he'll get a level up. Yes, we got it. That's exactly what I wanted. No mind. This should come in handy. I've been into power yoga lately. They say this move is good for the joints. Here you go, it's a souvenir from Istanbul. Alright, attract water. Exactly what I don't need at the moment. I don't know what this means, but I think we can go over there now. Okay, so destroy an hourglass, and you can pass. Oh, come on, wow. Alright, I'm better some healing. Oh, that hurt. Alright, Thoth is definitely worth his weight in gold. Let's reload. And he doesn't like the physical moves. Let's see if we can catch one. Got him. Yes. Fusion parts. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we got. Definitely some more fusion fodder, I think. Let's see. Alright, level 53, not bad at all. We will not walk in fear of one another. Remember that we are not descended from fearful men, not from men who fear to write, speak, to defend causes unpopular. Alright. where are we now? 1960s, another turbulent year. Say good night. Missed another spear thrower. Get out of the way. Things like things are going great. Not too badly, actually. We've reached the 1960s. I'm going to find out this guy's weakness. That was easy. Fortunately, I have no wounds confinement. But this place is good for XP, that's for sure. Do a proper game save. There we go. Come on, getting there. Okay, I don't understand why I can't climb the steps. So I guess I gotta go around. Some of the cheaper bullets. Excellent. Azims are so nice healing thought like that, yeah. Alright, let's work on some... kind of torn between magic and vitality. Let's get some magic up. Alright, let's feed Paul some chocolate chips. Gotta be a little stingy with them. I don't know how long the dungeon is. Okay, so we need to get to the hourglass. telling you, I feel like I should be able to go up those steps. Excellent. First aid, nice. Alright, so much up. Perfect. Okay, so maybe these steps, because you can't rotate the camera. I'm going to assume that the steps are in a different plane, so let's go down first. Okay, there we go. Yep, that didn't work out too well. Just pile on full right on, watch it. Alright, buddy, I know what you don't like. Okay, I think we can switch to someone else now, though, he's been pretty useful to me, but I need to get these abilities up. So, let me see, who has... So, Looney's what? Let's see if I can finish out these moves. Okay, we've got another area we can't get past, so we've got to go through here. Time to read some more confusing dialogue. Hail, good sir. Shall I melt you some diamonds in order to make a gem even larger and more exquisite? Okay, or perhaps you'd like my herbal tea that will cure you of hunger forevermore. I may seem in the prime of my youth, but I'm actually over 300 years of age. Let's just ask, who are you? My good sir, allow me to introduce myself. People will call me the Count of Saint Germain. Well then, my work in this time period is accomplished. What era shall I enrich next? It's a good thing I watched the Castlevania TV series on Netflix, the animated one. I gotta see that Joker there, and I felt like he's peddling me. Even in that show, he felt like he was a peddler of bullshit, and he continues to peddle bullshit in this game. I should probably look up the actual mythology behind his name. Saint Germain is Apocalypse 2. Oh yeah, that's right. I never did get any of his gems because they were too damn expensive. This dude peddles bullshit. That's what he is. Saint Germain. Forever known as the original bullshitter. I have no memory of it, no. I don't recall accepting any 100 peanuts. No memory. Who is this Shadow Shogun you're referring to? I didn't ask about. Yeah, you know what? I don't care anymore. I gotta get rid of the bullshit. For that. I have no idea. Me neither. I'm guessing something in Japanese history that we should probably brush up on. Maybe. Now, why can't games set in American history ever be half as interesting as this? I mean, I hear, what was that? Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't all that interesting. Then you have things like Vampire Hunter Abe Lincoln, which maybe I should watch. I'm just saying. It's a large hourglass shaped device. Let's touch it first. Images of the 1970s. That sure was an era. Frenzy shoppers after toilet. Frenzy shoppers after toilet paper. Mountain retreat. Plains filled with red. Oh man, I think we have our screenshot? Afros and bell bottoms. Fortunately, me and UDO, we were born a decade too late to get on the goodness. But an old picture, I don't know if I have her. Mom still has it of her when she was a kid. I wouldn't even say a kid. I think she was almost in her 20s. She sure did have a little afro. And disco always stays in age. So I'm guessing they're referring to here the economic crisis that happened in 1970. The phenomenon known as stagflation. Wages were stagnant and inflation was high, so there were a lot of shortages. Then we had the OPEC oil crisis, that shortage. Or did that shortage lead to the formation of OPEC? I'm not sure. But they wanted to put the squeeze. I'm not too tight on my history, but I remember the big oil shortages and remember long lines at gas stations. And and we also had, obviously they're referring to Vietnam War, maybe the planes with red filled with stuff like Agent Orange and various wars. I think the Vietnam War was winding down in the 70s. And yeah, Dad have an afro too? Yeah, imagine you got the old pictures of your parents with the froze. And toilet paper is always the first to go, as we learned in our precious year of 2020. Anyway, I think we found our screenshot of the week. I just gotta remember to cap it. Alright, let's destroy it. I've got a headache though. I blame the talk of this game. Probably not enough water. Let's destroy this and I'm gonna get some water. Memories of old and fierce struggles welled up again within Raidou's mind. Ugh, not this guy again. Don't you love boss rushes? Let's get something a little more stopping power. Earth, don't get in my way. Alright, he's got Anger Blast, so let me get somebody else out. Oh, hello, kids. It's not my fault, the automobiles. It's the automobile's fault. Yeah, we've been here. How dare you? That's right, you're so nice. Oh, you got us both. Rickshaw Man again, the Rickshaw Man is no more. Ah, well, thank you, Dio. Ah, look at that good XP. Alright, give me 1 sec. Let me get some water in here before my headache gets any worse. Alright, I'm properly hydrated now. Oh, that's much better. Give me another sip of that sweet, sweet water. Alright, so now we can go through the thingamabob. Wow, that hurts. That hurt a lot. Granted, I know this demon can heal me, so maybe he'll heal me. I can save some good stuff. Nah. Heal thyself. Your demon has been immobilized. Wow, I'm getting my ass beat. Alright. Let's see, we just gotta find that area that should have opened up over here. Okay, I went the wrong way. It's time to get into another random battle. We actually really need the XP. We're gonna have to switch demons. I didn't want to see himself. Alright, so the little area was... yeah, it was down. I've got to go back to the portal again. And now I've got my bearings. They couldn't withstand the Cerberus hits. They could not. I mean, I wouldn't want to be on the other end of Cerberus's claws. I mean, have you seen him in Hades? Yeah, now I've got to use it. He's Cerberus. Right back in your show, leave it alone. Yeah, you need to stay back there, buddy. Take his hits. Oh, another one, huh? Alright. Hopefully you get something this time. And look at that, we have something called Mage's Craft. I don't know what it does, but we're about to find out. What is this? Here you go, jam this whenever you want. How am I supposed to jam a Soma drop? There really is a lot of XP in here. Yeah. We might not have any problems hitting our level goals at this rate. Kind of be nice if it told you what each move does. Maybe you have to go to ability. Magecraft. Chance of increasing magic attack damage. A chance. Well, I guess we better start cycling through our demons so we can get this sweet XP. So let's see, who else do we want that we haven't gotten to level up? Let's see who needs to get some sweet levels. Alright, he's got another move he needs to learn. So does this guy. This one too. I've been kind of lazy with this. Let's do Triglock. He's been good to us. Kinda stingy with learning all their moves. Okay, there we go.
Yes, sir.
Alright, no, I'm not off to a good start here. Come on. Alright, yeah, good job. And you missed. Alright, now we can focus on this guy. That was a nice ending. Alright. Another level. Let's get some more into Vitality. Let's work on that for a little while. Looks like we're about to have another boss fight. First, let's make sure everybody's healed up. First, we must touch. Alright. Raidou saw images in the 1960s. Oh, we skipped a whole decade earlier. Soldiers in the jungle. Definitely a reference to Vietnam. The man shot while waving blueprints left in gray soil. Oh wait, the man shot while waving. Never mind, I read that wrong. I'm going to assume the assassination of John F. Kennedy and blueprints left in gray soil. The moon landing. So yeah, it was an eventful decade. Now we must destroy it. Ah, this asshole again. Oh man. Hey, you gotta make the sound effects. God, this is jackass again. Robo Sputin. there to do this boss run. DS again. Let's top up just in case we get a hit, take a big hit. Huh, you're not bad. That's what I expect from Raidou Kuzunoha. You've upped the ante. Now I'll follow suit. That was good. Alright, I'll let Shriglov handle Robo-Speed. I'll handle these things. Let's go, Raidou. My Reaper will take control of your body. I remember this. Alright, just need to do some healing for Trigloff. Is Trigloff getting stronger, or is it just me? Well, we can almost just let Trigloff handle this. Oh, come on. They're almost all the good stuff. Rasputin's no match for your Trigloff, apparently. He was not. Well, thank you, Gio. Impossible, I'm the strongest summoner. Everyone knows that. I lost. Why? How? Me. Lose? Yeah, like the loser you are. This is the same guy who put up this threat that can be just knocked over the back of the head with a bottle of alcohol. Alright. And that's another area we can pass to. Let's get some healing in here. Okay, so I think it's this way. Oh, that's not good. Finally found Trigloff's weakness. It's not over here. Somewhere. Okay, I think back this way, maybe? Oh, poor Triglav. Getting his ass beat while I look away. I'm gonna take care of that. Nice try, buddy. Alright, we're creeping slightly closer to getting a level up. Let's save all that wonderful progress we've made. Look at that, we've gained 3 levels since we've gotten into this dungeon. Did not make it. Don't forget, Nakisami? Nah, I'm gonna forget her. She can come toss me when she charges better prices. Alright, Manigame. Perfect. Got him leveled out. Take this. Do something cool with it. Get me? Alright, that's definitely pretty cool. Oh no, not again. Yes, that's right. Keep crying. Okay, so that one's leveled out. Let's see if we can get this guy leveled up. Let's try our luck. I'm feeling it for the best, so we can get these demons leveled up. Then we can put them in the compendium, and then we can use some better ones. Okay, what's over here? That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. So I guess this guy was one of the moon landing astronauts. There we go. Let's see. Anything I missed? Yeah, we won't miss her. Another battle. Let's check this on the left side. Oh, my eyeball, how dare you stoutly put a knife in it? There's our girl. Nah. Almost there. Definitely good for leveling up these demons. Alright, let's go through the portal and see what we get. Can we go behind it though? I'm guessing it's on the other side. Let me help over here. Oh, okay, yeah, that's handy. I heard there was some occult mode back in the time traveling. Wait. Oh my god, I gotta read this again. I heard there was some occult mode of time traveling in the way back days. Made Vox really long strings like Tohoki Kame, blah blah blah. Pretty turvy, isn't it? Was that a sentence? I guess? I don't understand what's happening anymore. Help. It's very turvy. What does that even mean? Help. Triglav, you're the strongest. It's party time, buddy. And I've noticed the time thing. We reached the 80s. It was a good decade. We were born in that decade. Oh, just when I needed it. Thank you. Oh yeah, we also had Reaganomics. Way too much Reagan. That area of Wall Street where, what was it from that one movie, Greed is Good? Where we decided, hey, what the fuck do we need regulations for? Nothing bad will happen. Let's just make money, as much money as possible without any regards to workers or where our workers want. Offshoring's good. Gaudy hairstyles, tight pants, leggings galore, all of it. You ever watch Very Odd Parents where Timmy Turner, he goes back in time to the 80s and he's like, oh my god, it's like a fashion disaster. What happened here? It's like that. Alright, we got some good stuff. And ready to battle. We can take it. Oh, this is pretty easy. I call that a challenge. Wow, indeed. You can't argue with results, right? Time to read some painful dialogue again. He who denies the future. You slid pretty stretch from your home time. This is Anno 1980. You know, they hire some drugged up people from movie set. No, none of these words make sense. Got an urge for the way back? Is he trying to tell us that do we miss our own timeline? Is that what he's saying? No, we got work to do. We'll satisfy our urges once we stop Kaya and whoever the hell is controlling her. No sweat. In the Akarana Corridor, you can slide back there and 2 pickles. What? Oh, okay. I'm guessing he can maybe take us back to our own timeline. We're gonna go forward. I think he's high. He must be. None of this dialogue makes sense if he's completely not cracked out of his brain. But yeah, I'm guessing we talk to him and we can go back a few floors. I grew up. Whoa, good lotto. I'll vox you this though. It may be the future, but there's no surefire that you gotta hope, you know? Rock that well. Wow, this is some of the wonkiest dialogue I have ever read in an Atlas game. Grok that well, folks. Whatever the hell that means. Grok is good. Exactly, you understand. Oh no. How dare you hit my eyeball? Hey, you eyeball, why did you do that? I dropped it, so don't worry. Well, thank you, CW. We need somebody who gets all the grok around here. Alright, level up. Mage's Craft. These moves suck. Alright, here you go. Jam this whenever you want. Oh, that was useful, thank you. Just what the doctor ordered. You grok me, folks? To grok, something is to understand it. Now I totally grok it. Ah, me too. Well, thank you, CW. You're like our expert researcher. Can you look up those other words that those ghost or poltergeist things spewed off? I have no idea what half those things meant. Awesome terminology that is beyond me. So we're going to need another demon to level up. Hopefully he can withstand a few hits and we can get him all leveled up. At this point, we're definitely going to have to return to Where's Angel? We're going to have to return back to our own time so we can get these demons leveled up and fused. When the original Star Trek series came out, people were wearing shirts that said, "I grok Spock." Oh god, that sounds awful. Had it with, this was going west, nothing stopped me. Secure production quotas be, I'll cruise down, Autobahn, in an American. Sounds like somebody who didn't get his wish to, he just wanted to take a ride down the Autobahn in an American, let's say American muscle car. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Reagan smash. How you like that? We can give you some horsey kicks, yeah. How you like that? Oh, how about this too? Take that. Reagan smash. Reagan smash. Reagan sleepy. Alright, there we go. This investigations are paying off. That's all good. Our 1980s references in now. Yes, so once we climb those steps, it won't be the 80s anymore. Although if we reach the 90s, we could have 90s references. Have you thought about that? Oh, it's the 90s. Now you gotta get your 90s references in there. What are you doing? Hurry, take cover. The ambassador has launched the ICBMs. In under 30 seconds, Tokyo will be... Here it comes. Is that a reference to a mainline Shin Megami Tensei game? Pretty sure these plots usually kick off with ICBMs coming down, destroying everything, and that kicks off the apocalypse. Tubular, oh yeah, get to that. 90s stuff, Pogs, Cabbage Patch Kids. The 90s animated Batman show was amazing. Even Superman, the animated one, was great. Nobody though, out of all my favorites, Batman Beyond was awesome. Also, SWAT Cats, Road Rovers, that is like a walking 90s reference in every episode. Which I conveniently have on DVD behind me. I missed the 90s. No, it's gonna be like that episode of The Simpsons where somehow they go back in time, or it takes place in the 90s for some reason. Even though nobody's aged a day in the show, but you don't miss slow internet dial-up. Remember when those days when you had 56K, and 56K was, if you could actually get 56K, you'd be like, wow, it's so fast. 10 megabytes took like an hour to download a single megabyte. Do we really miss the 90s though? Do we really? The only 80s reference I can think of was My Little Pony. My Little Pony, everywhere you go, a smiling face. So it's good we're in the 1990s now. We got stuff, cool movies in the 80s. We got The Thing. I miss some parts of the 90s. I miss when the economy was really good and jobs weren't too bad. Maybe the 90s is best remembered in up here and not what we actually had. Because when we were in the 90s, we were just kids, so everything was cool. But you could imagine adult us, maybe not. Anyway, 90s. Let's go this way. Make sure we're not missing anything before we touch that gate over there. I mean, we had the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, so we had some cool video games, but adjusted for inflation, even back then, some games were expensive. Like, I remember paying $80 for a cartridge. Oh, making my mom pay $80 for cartridges. Alright, this might be an actual tough one. Oh, this isn't good. Good thing we can actually use items. So, yeah, when I was an adult, then I probably wouldn't be too nostalgic for it. Yeah, it's basically your childhood that you're mostly remembering. But I'm not going to say there weren't good things about the 90s, but you know what? Everything's pre 9/11. Yeah, we didn't have a security state. You know what? There we go. There's something good. There was a sharp dividing line between September 10th, 2001 and September 12th, 2001, that's for sure. Everything was cool. Dances like a boy band. And boy bands, we had, the hell, all those boy bands that escaped me now. Boyz II Men, that was in the earlier days. Hanson, Backstreet Boys, that's what I was thinking of. Oh, we also had the Macarena. You do the Macarena. Was line dancing all the rage, or was that like more of a regional thing? Backstreet Boys, O-Town, NSYNC. Thank you. 98 Degrees. Thank you, CW. Line dancing was regional. Thank you. Maybe this is when I got to Arizona, but I definitely remember in school and other stuff they made us line dance. It was weird. I'm pretty sure they still line dance out there somewhere. I'll evade the next 20 years if our skins were flipped. It's just common sense. What the hell does evade mean? Help, CW, help! All the after juju of the Great Flood is still around, so is Bad Lotto. Which Great Flood was that? There were so many of them. Like, do you mean the Great Flood? The flood so great back in antiquity that it made it into a part of the Bible and various stories and mythology, like the Epic of Gilgamesh and all of that, where there was definitely a big regional flood. I don't know which flood you're talking about, buddy. Let's go see what's over here before we go through these portals. Hehe, sorry pal, but you ain't getting by me. We've been all over the world and finally settled down on our own pad here. Give us items, sawbucks, whatever bribe you want, but we ain't moving. Who can we summon? We got Read Mind, Scout. Can we sneak? Cooldown, Ignite. How about you, servers? Oh! Can you help me out? No? Vade is just an obsolete version of Fade. I think the writers are just throwing words into a pot and stirring them. What about a lore? They're pulling towels out of a Scrabble bag. Okay. That makes a lot more sense given some of these sentences I had to endure reading all of these. Hey there, big fella. Would you like to come over here and not stand over there? Oh hey, this feels pretty good, don't it? It's good, Lotto. It's good. Wow, yeah, this is the stuff. It's been building up lately, too. Amen to that. I haven't gotten any satisfaction in forever. Alright, we have something to move. Hey there, why don't you show a young man a good time? No problem, just a little more. Just a little more longer. Just a little longer, okay? Oh yeah, whew, I feel alive again. Yeah, going without that is no way to live. Anyways, we made a promise, man to man, we're men of our word. Go on through, woo! That was some good juju, right? Okay, so there are 4, no, 5, so we've got to go through all of these. Wonder what they're talking about. Don't you worry about it, Dino. You gotta keep this... Well, this game is, according to the game, this game is M-rated, so we know exactly what they were talking about. I was gonna say for the kids, but this stream is not really appropriate for kids. He did not like that. We're not getting a lot of real context of the decades we're supposed to be traveling through, since the dungeon design isn't changing. We had a couple references, but nothing else. How do I best put it? Let me gather my thoughts. So, what you're basically saying is, well, let me finish reading the rest of your comment. Otherwise, the only reason we had to think that we're currently in the 90s is because the game is telling us. So what you're basically saying is, and which I fully agree with, is that they've gotten lazy on the design. So we get a couple references here, a couple sentences that are easy enough to write, but nothing's showing us that we're where we are or whatever decade or time. It's like they could have done like something 90s themed. They could have had, I don't know, history flashing back, like maybe in the background or something like that. I'm thinking of Chrono Trigger, where you fight Lavos, and you fight his third form, his final form, where backgrounds change to show you all the ages. But yeah, the dungeon design here is kind of lazy, because I'm going to say they didn't have the budget to do what they wanted to do. If this was being made in conjunction or around the same time as Persona 3, I think it's easy enough to say that a lot of their budget went to Persona 3 and not Devil Summoner. Yep, that's it. Well, thank you, CW. Glad to get my thoughts together. I feel like I'm a little more eloquent when writing instead of running my mouth. Oh yeah, this game is definitely low budget. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. Like all of my griping aside, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. But Yeah, you can feel the lack of a budget. Let's go to the first door first. We got some really strong demons in here. But this guy is surprisingly strong. And wow. Alright, this guy is really handy. Yeah, except for that. Probably should have been saving up to capture these guys. Siegfried. Good demon. Definitely nice high-level demon. I'm not going to lie. When I think of Siegfried now, other than the mythical warrior from European mythology, I've been thinking of basically the Fate series. It was crap. It was a Netflix one. It was Fate Apocrypha. There we go. Where Siegfried was in there, but then he had to share a body of a homunculus guy, and he got Siegfried's soul, and then they named him Sig, and he was kind of pathetic actually. But you know, he had to be a plain milquetoast little protagonist, so people could relate to him or something. But Fate Apocrypha wasn't a bad show. I am sorry guys, I'm nerding out. I usually think of Soul Blade / Caliber. Yeah. Like, you know, I'm not really a big fighting games person, but Ty, he plays with Siegfried a lot. Or is it Nightmare? I think it's Nightmare.
Same guy.
Same guy. Have you heard him in the background? Same guy. And I think of Roy. Oh, Siegfried and Roy, the match act. Yeah. Alright, we leveled up. This has been a really good dungeon. Take this, do something cool with it. Get me? Alright, that's happy. Alright, so we're going to go through that first portal and see where it takes us. But with this, we are doing some good level gaining here. We're getting everybody's abilities, so we'll be able to use some badass demons soon. Let's see, who do we need first? Let's see, who's not? He's good. We just cycle through. Nah, we ain't doing right. We could do Raiju. We might do the old sneaky where we swap him out. Yeah, let's do that. But first, let's get... Alright, buddy, you up to it? Let's get this guy up. Hopefully he doesn't get his ass kicked. Oh boy. Alright, this is good. Alright, we're gonna have to get somebody else in here. Somebody not weak to wind. Damn, he killed more. It says, it makes sense that Thor is here with the Shin Megami Tensei 1 reference. A shame I got an iPad a couple years too late. I would have definitely tried that game out. That worked out pretty well. Alright, he just needs another level and I think he'll learn that last move. Okay, so we need to get past that one. Let's just make sure we're healed up just in case this isn't a fight. Somebody's got Petra. That's Petra, God. Irama, okay, no one has Petra. That was like a fun battle. Maybe. Well, that'd probably be the next battle we do, as we're doing this boss rush thing. There are a lot more whippersnappers nowadays who don't know how to respect their elders. They try to act big when they come here, but they can't fool a sharp buzzard like me. Young guys just have one thing on their minds: some good old-fashioned loving. Well, he ain't wrong. Alright, somebody's getting his ass beat back there. Alright, that's no good. Oh, miss. Good work, Raidou. Oh, good. That's not a battle good. All the demons are horny in here. I guess that's how it was in the 1990s. Yeah. It's time for 2000s references. Nah. I'm gonna give you some homework. You get those 2000 references ready for next week. You're tired, you're exhausted, and you're horny. Because we're about to move into the 2000s. But actually what I want to do is, make sure it says 2000s now? I didn't even notice. 90s, 2000s is all blending together. Yeah, give me your 2000s references now, then. I didn't even notice the time skip. It was so underwhelming. So we can't go that way, but let's see where this takes us. Exactly nowhere. So we got to get to the pillar to stop that one. Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. Is that a reference to the war on terrorism? So we can't go that way. It sure sounds like it. Alright, this is just a bad mess-up with this guy. Oh my god. Probably. Guess who said it? Was it George W. Bush? Was it Donald Rumsfeld? Was it Dick Cheney? Was it some random movie reference I'm not getting? They're like parts of the early 2000s I'd like to put behind me, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, that whole wave of straight up blind patriotism was a real drag. Like, yeah, you remember Freedom Prize? Good lord. all my bases covered, CW. Oh, we're short on these. Let's save these though. Alright, buddies, it's you and me now. And you're done. You got it in one when you said bush. I know how hard it is for you to put food on your family. The World Police era memories. Memories that need a little bit of repressing with you. Or maybe we shouldn't repress them considering where we are now. I just gotta remember these horrible memories. It was the age of if you're not with us, you're against us. And it fucking sucked. And so, General, I want to thank you for your service and appreciate the fact that you snatched defeat out of the jaws of those who were trying to defeat us in Iraq. Is that said behind the mission accomplished banner on that damn battleship? Let's pump some more into magic. No, let's do vitality. We need to teach Raidou to take some more hits. It might have been. Alright, where are we now? We are in the 2020s. Oh man, here we go. We're relevant now. Does that predict pandemics and mass stupidity and toilet paper shortages? Let's find out. You slid from Taisho year 20? What are you boxing? Taisho only lasted for 15 years. Didn't your bid history hollows? I'm sorry, what? Didn't you bid your history hollows? No, we did not. Finally home. Home sweet hell. We never got those hollows. We were close though. AR technology and VR. I'm pretty sure hollow technology is right around the corner. And nobody bidded their history hollows, or we wouldn't be in this mess that we're currently in right now. Totally bidded mine. Me too. You know, I heard derp face mask go burr. Vaccines are for suckers. Natural immunity is all what it's about. This is where we are. We're like, let's do what they did in the 1930s. We definitely didn't box like this. Raidou needs to restore history to its rightful path. I know, right? Raidou will help us. Only Raidou the 14th can save us from ourselves. Aha, I broke you. Now I catch it. What do you mean? The men upstairs won't brook any history that doesn't sync with canon. So they slid an operative down the Akarana Corridor to retcon it. Now we're definitely in the 2020s. I understood all of this sentence. You know, we don't like canon, we gotta retcon shit. This is definitely the 2020s. You boxing when I'm boxing? Oh, I am boxing when you're boxing. We definitely don't box like this, right? I mean, yeah, we already said that. Some terror level dark summoner in the name of Rasputin. Yeah, I am the team's been off the grid though. Ever since you last boxed with them from some church. Yeah, I actually understood all of that. This is we're definitely home. This is definitely the 2020s. Off the grid, shady churches, retconning history. Oh yeah, we're home, baby. We're home. And we're about to get into another boss fight. Alright, we are... Sorry, this demon's gotta go. Someone must have gotten desperate enough to change history during this decade. Yeah, I can believe it. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is do this boss fight. Then we're going to have to backtrack to the guy who can take us back to where we need to go. What we need to do is get to a save point. It also really does seem like they're just coming out with word salads by looking for the most archaic and uncommon words to use instead of more understandable ones. I think they're trying to claim that Rasputin is telepathic. I'll take your explanation for it. Touch the hourglass. Okay, let's see how. Okay, so this game was made in. Let's say it was developed like maybe 2004, 2005. This is released in 2006. So that would be a good 15 years into the future. So let's see what Atlas got right and wrong here. A village in ruins, a city of death. 3 young warriors struggling for survival. So I'm going to say they're more pulling from SMT lore. Instead of real world history this time. Definitely for 3-year-olds from SMT1. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh god, these assholes again. Let's see if we got any stronger. Hello. Maybe we just gotta run. Kinda hard to know what's gonna come from though. Come on. Kinda hard to get away from these assholes. Heal me faster! Heal faster! Let's see, a city of death could be the real world. Yeah, that too. Again, not wrong. Yeah, we're gonna have to have someone just support us. Okay, we're totally out of ice bullets. Let's just go with the heavies then. We're kind of welcoming death here. Only one city of death. In fact, I tell you, look at the entire state of Florida. I say the writers of the game weren't pessimistic enough. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna have to go with what's the guy here? Let's just go with normal bullets. Just keep spamming it, bastard. Dude, this guy's tough. Ugh, do this again. Not that one. Yeah, he's strong against Fisco. Alright, let's bring him out again. He might be able to take a hit or two. Nope. Let's just do the solo. Come on. No, Peter's cheating. Peter's a cheaty Petey. What is this, a homing boss? Exactly. Oh, he's mad now. out to actually be a pretty good demon for the fight. One down. Yeah, you keep spamming that, buddy. Fight's going super well now. Yeah, key to some stronger demons. Yeah, you keep spamming that. Ah, you missed. Hey, you didn't miss though. You suck it. You suck on lead. Gone with you. Done here. Oh, well, thank you, CW. Okay, so that's one down. It's almost like right behind it there's another one, so don't even bother. So it looks like we're going to have to clear all of these out before we can go back around. Okay, a couple more cleared up, it looks like. So what we kind of need to do is we need to backtrack. I need to save, and we gotta call it a night. Well, you can fight two of them, so... Alright, we need to get rid of the angel here. Now stop getting garbage decks. Oh, we can see it, so yes. Done. Finally. So I think it was down the steps, and we talked to the guy over here, maybe. dare you? A lot of work for a bunch of low-level demons. Alright. Alright, but you better not be all weird talk. Raidou's confused. Raidou throws his money around. Oh, that'd be so horrible. Let me surefire that I broke you right. You want me to slide back to your home time? Yes I do. Sprug, yeah. Visiting the Golden way back is how you did Teeps say it, the berries. I can't believe I just read that out loud. How do the people feel mixing this word salads? That's exactly what we needed, though. Thanks, strange guy from the 80s. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night at a couple minutes, but while we're here, maybe we see if we can go back and see if we can defuse any new demons or do anything else. Although the demons I had were pretty good. Ah, they broke me. They broke me good. But we're all on the same wavelength. Alright, so let's go home real quick. But I think we're making decent progress to the final dungeon. So let's save, see what we can stock up on. The dungeon's not as hard as I feared, but God knows what the final boss will bring us. Only thing I read about the final dungeon, the final boss, is try to be around level 60, or at least 60. So I think we can definitely make it to level 60 before we reach the final boss. And if not, we're in a good place to grind. You right back? All right, deal. Thanks for the alert. All right. So while we're here, we'll register our demons. Well, let's see if we have anything good to sell. We got a bit more. Well, we've actually acquired about 30,000 yen since we were out, which isn't bad, actually. Now, we still don't have anything good to sell. But we could use, definitely more ammo. That's worth it. Expensive, but worth it. I barely use any fire bullets, or the ones I have, I might have already replenished. Definitely need these. Alright, a little bit more of these. I'll use a little more death bullets, why not? Let's see, do we need stone? Yeah. Why the hell not? Just bring everything. It's final dungeon. So, items. Let's buy more medicine. Always good for a cheap heal. We can probably get more of these on the way out, so let's buy 7 of them. We can definitely get more life stones out in the field. Alright, I think we're good on everything we need. Let's go register these demons. So I don't want to have any weird mistakes happen, so I'm going to Register the demon, save, and then see what we can fuse. Oh, hey, recovery mode, how's it going? I'm glad you tuned in when there weren't giant spiders. And I can assure you, at this part of the game, there will be no giant spiders. So glad you could stop in. But it's funny, I was looking for wallpapers and stuff, and I came across Raidou riding on the back of a giant spider from this game. I was like, oof. Get away from these things. Okay, let's register. So let's go back, save, because we made a lot of progress in that dungeon. So we're going to save one more time, and then we're going to fuse. Let's see if we can fuse. We got wild strong demons, and we also need to make some room to capture some demons on the fly while we're in the dungeon. Like, I definitely want to get maybe a Siegfried. What else do we want to get? Siegfried, maybe one of those angels. So if we can clear up two slots, I think we'd be in a good state. Did you say giant spiders? I said there are no giant spiders. No giant spiders. You can stay. Siegfried and Roy. You gotta do Siegfried and Roy. Gotcha. Alright, all saved up. Okay, let's see. We're right back to where we always inevitably go in SMT games. Back to the fusion. Let's see, what can we fuse? So we've only got we've got 3 here that we can't do anything with. Though to be honest, these demons are all pretty good. They've done us well. Trigloff. I don't want to get rid of Trigloff. Not for one of these guys. Our giant rock is just okay. Do we really want one of these? My god, no. And we've already got a throne. Okay, which one do we like the least? I mean, it's kind of hard to part with them. They're all pretty good. And we already kind of have some of these. I don't even think we can fuse this one yet. No, we cannot. I would like one of these, but I think we need to wait a couple levels. Yeah, one of those again. What's this? Let's see. Trigloff. That, oh god. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah. I'm glad this thing is not getting us a Twitch ban. I mean, it's probably strong, but is it strong enough to get rid of Trigloff? Let me see. Strength 22. Weak against ice, strong physical. Null's mind. Oh, strong against physical mind. Null's electricity and death. What do we have for Trigloff? Trigloff is still one of the strongest demons we have. We just go by raw strength. And Cerberus too. That explains those devastating pulse swipes. To be honest though, these demons are kind of good. And this guy has just been okay. Do we have another ice demon though? We've got way too many fire demons. Oh yeah, we have a frost one right here. But he doesn't have any frost moves. Ugh, that was a waste. It's cooldown. Alright, I mean, this guy is still pretty strong. I don't have her yet. This is the problem I'm having. Like, all of these demons are good. But I know I'm probably going to need something heavier hitting. Except for Raidou. Raidou can go, but I don't know what to fuse him with. And I know I can't afford to buy Cerberus back as of yet. And I've already got one of these. Raidou, he's just there. I don't know what to do with him. I mean, I can let him go, but that seems like a waste. Maybe we should come back and see if we can get a Siegfried. Again, one of these fire demons can definitely go, but they're still a bit too loyal. They're not loyal yet. I almost kind of want to get rid of this thing, like I picked it up, but now that I look at it, I don't know if I'm too impressed with it. Alright, well, we got demons saved up, so I'm not really seeing anything good. Like, the current lot of demons I have, they're doing fine in this dungeon. You could probably take Raidou back into the final dungeon, nearly about an extra level for him. That could be something to do, CW. Maybe get some extra levels, I might be able to forge him into something. Or we can give him, make him a sacrifice. Select a demon to power up. Cerberus. Select a demon to sacrifice. Do we get anything good from Raidou? He might get a little more luck. Ugh. Yeah, you know what, let's go with your idea. I don't know what I want to use this guy on. And I'm not seeing any demons that are like really blowing me away. Although I need 2 more slots to get rid of some. And I imagine we might be in the final dungeon for a while. Like, if I don't finish it off next week, I'm gonna say definitely the week after, but it's also Halloween and I kinda wanted to stream Bleach Heat the why do I call it Heat the Soul? Heat the Soul of the PSP games. My Bleach Soul Resurrection for Halloween, because that seems like that'd be fitting. Unless I just do myself a favor and just start streaming early next week, I'm not sure. Let's go back to the dungeon first. We've all got supplies, and we'll go back. Get ready to go to the dungeon. And figure out what we want to do from there. We might not even be stronger demons. It depends on how well I do against the final boss. If I get my face punched in, I'll need to do some grinding. If not, I'll be good. Although what I'm thinking is, that's about 2 weeks from now. If I don't finish this game next week, I might take a break to play Heat the Soul. And I could probably do a stream during the week, because I'm starting on the 31st and into the first week of November, I'm actually on vacation. The best thing is, if you summon a demon right as you kill off an enemy, it allows the entire summon animation to go through and give you all the experience. So newly summoned demons. So Raidou can be leveled like that without putting him in danger. You're absolutely right, which is what I've done a few times. So that might be one way to do it. Stronger Raidou might make for better fusion fodder or something. Anyway, let's get back to that dungeon. It's pretty straightforward for final dungeon, even though it's a damn Megaton final dungeon. Are you going to look for a Halloween game for 31st? Yeah, so we're going to play... Hold on one sec. That's coming to the end of the stream. Yeah, we're going to play... I told you I got it, right? We're going to play this game, Bleach Soul Resurrection. We're going to keep that PS3 going. Drew can have the yes and yes, and I will keep the PS3. How's that sound? I mean, this game is also fitting for Halloween, but I think Bleach would be a little better of a fit. Besides, you did say you wanted me to stream a Bleach game. Are you right, CW? And awesome, have fun. I will try. I'm not sure what to think, but I think it's going to be interesting. I do like Bleach, and Halloween is interesting. Let's skip that. Let's get back to where we were. Yeah, we'll probably, it's 11:30, so we should probably save it here. And we'll get back to that final dungeon. Oh, you like Bleach? Yeah, I did. The anime kind of ended on a lame note. I kind of fell off from the manga from there. Like, I was so disappointed with how the anime ended. I didn't want to read the manga anymore. It was such an ass pull. Now, I hear another series finale is supposed to be in the works, so if they actually get that done, I will watch it. But as far as anything else Bleach related goes, like the manga, that's already ended. It was like, meh, I'm done. Anyway, we'll call it a night there. Someday we're going to get an proper ending sequence, ending screen. But yeah, we're going to call it a night here. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you so much. You've been watching our Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Raidou Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army live stream. And my name's Angela. We've been playing this game for 13 weeks. Looks like we might get 14 weeks out of it. Maybe 15 depending on how this goes, that last dungeon. But anyway, you can come follow us on Damage Control. We are a video game blog. And we also talk about other fun stuff. So you can follow us on everything. You can find us at dcgamelog.com. We can read new articles daily. If you'd like to follow us on social media, we've got a Twitter account. We're on Facebook. We can use some more likes there. We're on Mastodon. We've reached the 70 followers mark there, which is good considering how many people don't use Mastodon. And you can find us on YouTube in case you want to watch these VODs. We put them there. Someday we'll put out original content to YouTube. Today is not that day. And we have a Discord if you want to come chat with us and you want to find out when things are happening. Like, say you're done with the whole social media thing, but you want to find out when we have new articles or when we go live, you can feel free to do that in the Discord too, or you can come chat with us. And thank you for everyone who might have been watching from another city that is actual real location with a very long title. Thanks, folks. And make sure, if you like what you saw here and you're not already following us, feel free to give us a follow on Twitch. Helps us out. Set those notifications so you know when we go live. Again, I stream mostly on Sundays. Drew streams on Saturdays. Like I said, for 13 weeks we've been playing this S&T game, which has been awful fun despite my gripes from time to time. And Drew is knee-deep on Saturdays, about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. His Nestober event. He finished Super Adventure Island 2 yesterday, and he's playing Super Castlevania 4, which he may end on Saturday, so if you like that, go give it a follow. And thank you, Warren. You have a good night, too. And last thing I want to say, if you like the artwork we've got up there, you know, just above the chat box of Goto, again, thank you again, Arvin92, so much for drawing that for me. So I'm going to plug her Patreon one more time. She does good artwork. She does a flow artwork, good artwork, all that good stuff. So if you like what you saw here, check her out. And with that, let's go raid somebody. Do you guys got any raid suggestions for me, or should I look around? We can probably do both, actually. Let me see. We got, who's on? We got Gamer Bowie. He's playing Final Fantasy XIV. We got Low Wolf. He's playing Five Nights at Freddy's. We've got You Must Hate Me. Haven't seen him in a while. And he's playing Legend of Zelda. Gamer Bowie only has 4 viewers. Everybody else has 7. And we have Michelle Knotts. She's got an impressive 55. I don't think she needs the boost, but that's awesome. She's playing Persona 5 Royal, which would bring us into our keep that Shin Megami Tensei theme going. But don't know about you guys, but I haven't played Royal yet. Still not too sure about it, but I don't think I want to be spoiled. Well, the most amount of CIC is on my list. Damage control blog with 7 viewers. Okay, so nobody you have is on. So, okay, so maybe we'll take it home to... we haven't visited Gamer Bowie in a while. Let's go visit Gamer Bowie. I see him here in the stream. Don't usually out people who just like to lurk. But, you know, he came to stop by, and just for this purpose, we're going to, you know, say he's there. So let's give him... Let's show him some love by following him right back and sending him over. You guys like RPGs, you guys like Final Fantasy 14, he's got you covered. Make sure I spell that right. Alright, so about to raid Gamer Bowie. You guys have a great night. See you guys next week for the stream. Don't know if I'm going to go late or start earlier. Just keep an eye out. Have a good night. Take care.
Jackpot.
I caught a little bit of your stream before I had to close the tab because my videos were crashing.
Isn't this the person that helped you with your phantom followers last time?
Well, Damage Control Blog is a group of streamers, so there's more than one person that plays on